Hey there, everyone. I figured I'd make an introduction. I'm not gonna edit that out. Make an introduction video to my Crown Vic project that I've got going on. The whole kind of point is there's a lot of videos out there putting these into cars. There's plenty of info out there. I want to see what it's like doing it myself because I love these cars. In fact, maybe even show you. I've got Grand Marquis. One second, open. That's what's idling outside right now. I have to go get some more parts. I've got a Crown Vic. It's a p71. It's an '07. It's got like 400,000 miles on it, and like 5,000 idling hours. So technically, the engine's got about 500,000 miles on it. Makes some weird noises. I got it for cheap. Trans is bad. Basically, a taxi company had a bunch of them that they're getting rid of because they're not DOT legal anymore. I found some problems. I'll go over it. It might just be like a photo shoot, or I'll do maybe like me talking over it. Just kind of explain because I didn't start doing videos until like this thing's about to go in right now. So basically, the final goal of the project is obviously 5-speed swap. But I want to show what the Crown Vic is really capable of. There's a lot of people that just use them for daily drivers, or they have like Instagram shoots with them. And there's like a few guys that do race them, but they don't do a lot of content on them. So, you don't really know what's going on. You don't know anything about the car. It's just like you see an Instagram photo every now and then. Not really helpful. But I actually want to race one of these, Maybe build it for time attack, maybe something, maybe just rally it until I get money to build it into something nicer. I don't know. But I'm going to do it in stages. So stage one is obviously going to be getting this thing in there. Getting it running. I've already got the tune from Marty. I'm going to be doing a few wacky things, which, I'll get into it. I'll flip the camera real quick. Hold on. So these transmissions, they're all going to come with cable clutch stock. So I think it's 02, 03. This is a TR3650. It's a better trans than the T45. Sorry, guys. It's going to usually be cable clutch unless you have, I think it's like 05, 06 or whenever they switch to 3-valve. It's really weird. They switch to a slave, and then for some reason it has like an outboard shifter, and then it has a bolt-on U-joint. So it's kind of weird. I honestly wouldn't recommend picking one of those up because you'll see on Facebook, oh, TR3650, oh, it's cheap. But getting shifters, this, that, working on it, if you do have to pull it apart, is so much harder. It is nice, though, having the hydraulic slave because I'm actually converting mine. So you might be like, whoa, everyone uses cable clutch. What the hell? Yeah, so we're not doing that. Everyone gets the Pierre pedals, which he does a great job. He's made many revisions. They're great pedals. I just don't like cable clutches. I did want to go a bit more racy with this, so I'm actually going to a manual brake setup as well. Two of my favorite things, hydraulic clutches and race car. I've never done manual brakes before, so in my videos going over kind of these, I kind of explain my thought process for why I got what I got. I already filmed kind of unboxing videos before this, so those are going to go up individually going over each of the parts that I got, including the slave and how it's going to be mounted. My car's warming up because I'm going to get some parts for that. But yeah, this will probably be the trans you end up with. When you get one of these, just replace everything here. This pivot, which maybe I still have, I didn't throw it away. I threw it away. This pivot wears out. I got this trans for really cheap because the guy thought fourth gear is bad. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. His throwout bearing was bad. The pivot was bad. I'm assuming he had his clutch misadjusted. Sorry the camera's doing that weird thing. It's focusing on my finger. These things are all expendable, and you need to replace them. All this. Replace it. Don't care. Stop. I know you're fight. Stop. Just do it. Okay? Done. Thank you. This is a Summit shifter. It didn't come with one. This was like the best price, and because it's Summit, I know it's good quality. I'm not even going to go into it, but I opened this up. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay. You will need to get a plug for this is your wheel speed harness. You're gonna have to wire this into yours because you have the Crown Vics have a different one. Gonna have to get the yoke. This is like 80 or 90 bucks. It's a Ford Performance one that fits into the tail shaft because it's different. This is the stock drive shaft. I picked up an extra one, so I did this one first before I pull anything out. New U-joints, front and rear. Just do it because you have it out. Just so you know the car's got 500,000 miles. Just do it. Okay, cool. I work at O'Reilly's, so I got the heavy duty clutch. It's lifetime warranty. I know it's supposed to be heavy duty. We'll see how it holds up. I'll let you know. And if you're looking for a flywheel, you don't have to get a race car flywheel. Like for 6-bolt, because that's what Crown Vics have. They have a 6-bolt. You are going to need to get a 6-bolt flywheel. Most of the Mustangs with the PIs came with 8-bolt mains. You need 6-bolt. It's a little secret to finding these. Go to your local parts store and look up. For some reason, flywheels do not come up under the Mustangs. They just don't. Look up for like a 90s or 2000 F-150 with a 5-speed. The 6 bolts will pop up. It's about like I think it was like 80 bucks for the flywheel. So you don't have to spend $200 on a performance one. You can get a cheapo. I'm going kind of cheap on this stuff because I might get upgraded eventually. The engine, 500,000 miles. I don't know if it's going to get boosted. I don't know if it's going to get replaced. I do have a 5.4 dual cam out of a Navigator. Well, it's still in the Navigator. For road racing, it's a heavy engine. I don't know, but it's one of the easiest to make big power on because it comes with a forged crank. The C-heads on it are really good. Big displacement. I don't know. That's something I'm going to have to figure out. Some other miscellaneous stuff I got going on here. Be converting to 2.5-inch exhaust. This is the part number I've seen other people use. I'll let you know if it works. You're going to need to weld in new O2 sensors. I'm going to be running brake lines. I think that's about all I can go over right now without having the car right in front of me. I started stripping it. Dash is probably going to have to come out so I can mount my pedals. And I'm going to do some snipping. Getting rid of stuff because the dashes in those cars weigh probably 300 pounds. And I'm not joking. If you look up under your Crown Vic dash, all you see is metal. That's it. It's actually ridiculous. Don't forget when you get your kit, just get the whole thing with a pilot bearing because you probably won't have one. Or throwout bearing, pilot bearing. You'll need to put that in your flywheel. Don't forget that. And yeah, a couple other things. Ooh, there's a bushing that goes in the bottom of this. Doesn't come with one with the shifter. I ordered in a bronze one from Amp Distributing that will replace the stock plastic one, which gives you a softer feel if it gets worn out. Bronze, it'll last longer. It's going to be tight, nice for in shifts. And overall, the shifter feels great. And I like the Triax. I think it's going to work great because it moves it over, moves it back. I think it's going to be good for Crown Vic. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. It's kind of a little intro to the series. Hopefully I can get up on a lift and actually start working on some of this stuff soon. So this is kind of an overview of the parts and, you know, a background of what my plans are with the car.